You seem a bit breathless. How long has this been going on for? Has it just begun? Okay, I'll just help you sit up a little bit more. And then we'll check your blood pressure, and we'll probably have to give you some oxygen as well to help you feel a bit better. Okay? I'll check your blood pressure and check your temperature as well. I need some help. Check your temperature. Hello, this is Clifford.
Yeah.
He's an 80-year-old gentleman. He had been admitted with DNB, so we've given him a bag of fluids overnight. This is a third bag of fluids.
Okay.
He's now called me, complaining of short of breath, and he's also passing clear frothy sputum. He says he's struggling to breathe.
Okay.
I've just checked his blood pressure. It's 105/80.
Okay.
His respiratory rate is 88. His SATs have dropped to 88, and his heart rate is about 100.
Okay.
He's got a normal temperature of 36.
Okay, thank you. Hi Clifford, my name's Miyuki, I'm one of the doctors. I've been told that you're feeling a bit breathless, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and when did it start? When did it start, Clifford? Was it quite sudden? Okay. And you're coughing up some sputum as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any medical problems?
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure. Okay.
Heart failure.
Okay. So I'm just going to do an A2E assessment, so airways patent as he's talking to me. So I'm just going to move on to B. So SAT's at 88%. So do you mind putting a non-rebreathe mask 15 litres, please?
Okay, so I'm going to put some oxygen on.
Okay. So respiratory rate is high as it's 30.
Clifford, I'm just going to give you some oxygen to help with your breathing. We'll pop it over your nose.
Okay, so I'm just going to have a check of the trachea. Trachea is central. Just having a feel for chest expansion. Chest expansion is equal. Okay. I'm just going to have a listen to your chest as well. Okay, so he's got some bibasal cracks on both sides. Since the saturations were low, we'll get an arterial blood gas if that's okay. And I'd like to request a chest x-ray as well. Okay. So saturation's improved to about 91% with the non-rebreathe mask. Okay, respiratory rate is still 30.
Checking some blood. So I've checked the arterial blood sample.
Okay, thank you. So I'm just going to move on to C. Just going to have a feel of his hands. Feels okay. Cap refill is less than 2 seconds. So just going to have a feel for his pulse as well. So it's about 105 and regular. Looking at the JVP. So JVP appears to be raised. Just going to do a full fluid assessment if that's okay. So I'm just going to have a look at your legs. Okay. So both legs appear edematous. There's pitting edema as well. So he's got a background of heart failure, he's breathless, he's coughing up some frothy sputum, so I'm a bit concerned about acute pulmonary edema. So he's sat up. Are we okay to draw up some furosemide?
Yes.
Can I just have a look at his drug chart first, please? Thank you. And you said he's having some fluids. Are we okay to just stop the fluids for now?
Stop the fluids.
So he doesn't have any allergies. Okay, so I'll prescribe some furosemide.
Okay.
40 milligrams IV.
Okay. I'll get it ready.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll just continue with my assessments. Just going to have a listen to his heart sounds.
Okay, so just check with the furosemide.
Yeah, thank you.
Clifford, I'm going to give you some medication to help you with your breathing, to help you feel better.
Heart sounds okay, slightly tachycardic. Okay, so he's got a cannula in, and I'd like to also take some bloods as well.
Okay.
So full blood count using the CRP, LFTs and a coag.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll get an ECG as well later on as he's a bit tachycardic.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll move on to D. So
taking some blood samples.
Thank you. So GCS is 15 out of 15. just have a look at his pupils as well. Did we get a blood glucose for him?
I can check it now.
Yeah, thank you.
Blood glucose is 4.6.
Thank you. Pupils are equal and reactive to light. Okay, so I'm just going to have a feel of your tummy, Clifford. Do you have any pain in your tummy at all?
No.
Okay, do you feel sick at all?
No.
No, that's fine. So tummy is nice and soft. We've had a look at the legs as there's pitting edema. Okay, so we'll just reassess. So saturation's come up to 95%, respiratory rate's come down to 20, heart rate's 105, and blood pressure is okay, 140 over 91. So we've given some furosemide. We could consider giving him some GTN spray 2+, as his blood pressure is okay. At this point, I'm going to call my senior just to let him know that we've got a patient with acute pulmonary edema.
Okay.